My name is Vikram Kashyap, and I am taking IB Physics and IB Chemistry. I want to look into this topic because I am interested in technology and feel that information on the health effects of technology use is important.
My name is Yara Shiab. I'm taking IB Biology, and I'm interested in this topic because I use my cell phone often. I've heard that cell phones cause cancer many times, and I was interested to know if it was true or not because that could affect me.
My name is Jordan Taylor, and I'm taking IB Sports Exercise Science. And I'm interested in this topic because I want to see how things we use on a daily basis can affect our personal health.
Hey Jordan, you shouldn't play on your phone so much.
What? Why?
Did you know that cell phones can emit radio frequency energy or waves that cause cancer? I read that exposure to cell phone radiation has been often connected to two types of brain tumors, gliomas and acoustic neuromas. Also, cell phones can cause other types of cancer like cancer of the pituitary gland, thyroid cancer, melanoma risk, stem cell cancer, parotoid malignant tumors, leukemia, lymph node cancer, multifocal breast cancer, and eye cancer. I read it in this article here on thetruthaboutcancer.com.
Yara, that article doesn't seem very credible. Look, it styles itself as the truth and opposes institutions like the government. You should always be wary of information sources that aren't consistent with commonly accepted and available knowledge. Additionally, the author, Lloyd Burrell, claims to be sensitive to electromagnetic radiation, a condition called electromagnetic hypersensitivity that is not recognized as a medical condition and has been proven to be fake. The content of the article also has a couple red flags that indicate that it is not scholarly in nature. For one, though only a couple studies are referenced, and few studies on this subject actually exist, the article states on multiple occasions that multiple studies, or hundreds of studies, or even thousands of studies, have conclusively shown cell phones cause cancer. In fact, the article is purposely vague on actually how these studies were carried out and the direct implications of their results. Instead, it largely consists of anecdotal reasoning sprinkled with the definitions of medical terminology. Seemingly scientific articles often try to appear credible by claiming to have an evidential backing, or by utilizing scientific lingo to impress the reader. Further research shows that the article's claim that cell phone radiation certainly causes cancer is false. You see, radio frequency energy is a form of electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation can be sorted into two kinds, ionizing and non-ionizing. The human body consumes energy from devices that emit radio frequency electromagnetic radiation. The only constantly perceived biological impact of radio frequency energy is heating. The ability of microwave ovens to heat food is one example of the outcome of radio frequency energy. Radio frequency risks from cell phone use can heat the area of the body where a cell phone or other device is held. However, it is not sufficient to measurably increase body temperature, and there are no other clearly permanent impacts on the body from radio frequency energy. It has been proposed that radio frequency energy might alter glucose metabolism, but two small studies that examined the brain showed glucose metabolism after the use of a cell phone, which resulted in conflicting data. Radio frequency energy, unlike ionizing radiation, does not cause DNA damage that can result in cancer. Its only observed regular biological effect in humans is that bone tissue can be moderately heated.
Oh, okay. And the amount of radio frequency energy taken in from the phone into one's body is known as the specific absorption rate. Different cell phones have different SAR levels. Cell phone designers are required to report the maximum specific absorption rate level of their product to the U.S. Federal Communications Commission, meaning that before cell phones are sold to the public, their radio frequency levels are previously approved so they don't cause issues. In most studies, patients with brain tumors do not report more cell phone use overall than the people without brain tumors. This finding is true when all brain tumors are considered as a group or when specific types of tumors are categorized. Considering one study showed an increase in glucose metabolism in the region of the brain close to the antenna compared to the tissues on the opposite side of the brain, the other study had constructed a theory that there was a reduction in glucose metabolism on the side of the brain where the phone was used.
There is also a study called the Interphone study, which is referenced in the article, but has proven to be false. The Interphone study is a set of case control studies focusing on 4 types of tumors and tissues that most absorb radio frequency energy emitted by mobile phones: tumors of the brain, parotid gland, and acoustic nerve. The main purpose was to decide whether cell phone use escalates the risk of these tumors, and if radio frequency energy that's created by phones can form tumors. The Interphone study resulted in regular use of a cell phone by adults can significantly increase the risk of gliomas by 40% with 1,640 hours or more of use. However, This study was proven wrong because the 11 interphone studies contain issues in the designs, mainly in the protocol, meaning that the experiment was altered to have less problems. Two of the interphone's most important experimenters have admitted that one of the potential problems was that the participants were selectively chosen, showing that there was a bias present in the experiment, which could explain about a 10% underestimation of risk.
So our claim was that cell phones can cause cancer, and we decided that that was wrong. And so first we started with radio frequency energy and its effects from cell phones and how it doesn't really actually damage the body. Then we went into more detail on that type of energy and what it actually does to your brain and internal body parts. And lastly, we went into the interphone study, which is a specific kind of study that involves cell phones' impact on the body and how we proved it wrong and how that study itself had a lot of errors and mistakes. So that just proves that it's wrong. And all in all, our evidence that we found proves that cell phones don't cause cancer.